Oh, I wonder, can we do the sunset from Buc-ee's? Bro, I might be able to do the sunset from Buc-ee's. Oh my god. We'll find out. We're only about 2 miles away. We might go back to Buc-ee's. So I do want to go buy another pork brisket or chopped brisket sandwich. That shit's super good. And I just realized I need gas. I'm not nowhere in gas than I thought. I only averaged 20 miles a gallon on that drive, which is not great, but the wind was very strong, very much against us most of the time, which, if you've ever wondered how much wind affects your gas mileage,
take exit 74.
it's a lot. If you, right, I should have averaged closer to 24, 25 miles to the gallon, or sorry, 23, 24 miles to the gallon, and I just barely broke 20. That's how much wind can affect your MPG. It's nuts.
Continue on I-40 frontage road for 1.5 miles.
I remember when I was driving, my first time driving Kansas, the wind was so strong that I averaged, in my Honda Element, I usually average 23 miles to the gallon. That day, I averaged 14 miles to the gallon. It was bad. I was like, bro, like it was such a strong wind. It's windy out there. It sure is. Brandy, welcome on in. How are ya? We are here in Amarillo, Texas. We just made it. We are headed to the Snug Bug Ranch. It is not as disgusting as it sounds. Don't you worry. We're not gonna have to be doing the snugs, but well, I mean, depends on your definition of bugs. But we're probably gonna, after this, we're gonna head back towards Buc-ee's so I can get another chopped brisket sandwich. That shit is so good. And I don't know if I'm gonna get access to another Buc-ee's after this. And I don't have many reasons to come out here. So I need to get as much Buc-ee's as I can. Buc-ee's for dinner. Buc-ee's for breakfast. Here we go.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
You guys might be like, what the fuck did we just walk into? Yep.
Head north on Sunrise Drive.
I'm just gonna
Your
park
destination
over.
is on the right.
Yeah, I mean, Amarillo, Texas is so big, right? It took me 2 days to get over here from Houston. I mean, realistically, you could drive to Amarillo in 1 day from Houston. I'm just not that crazy to drive 6 hours in a day. I'm good. I like not driving more than 4 hours in a day, so... Give me a minute here. You know what? We're gonna see. Since we don't have to go very far, we're gonna see if I can get away with just using this. wonder if there's a geocache here. Let me check. Oh, there is a geocache. I looked that up. No, we're not gonna go for it. Alright, so for those who don't know, this is the Snug Bug Ranch. And it is called the Snug Bug Ranch because of the punch buggies. I presume there's more reasoning, but like, you know, we started off with the buggies, I presume, which is how it got its name. But yeah, no, this is actually a really cool spot because people can just come here and they, you know, it's designed for people to spray paint on, right? So people can come in and they can just spray paint. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Spray paint, cold drinks, ice cold beer. All across the street. So it's all over there, the Bug Ranch. So we'll probably head on over there and go check that out. But yeah, no, people come on over here and you can come spray paint on these. You know, it's just a fun, you know, it's a fun little art project, you know? And there's something like this on the east side of town. Oh no, sorry, west side of town, because we are on the east side of town. So this is the east side version of it. There's a west side, which we're gonna see tomorrow. You know. But this is awesome, right? This, you know, gives people an ability to come out and spray paint stuff, you know? It's too bad we don't get any of the spray painters who can actually do art. That'd be so cool to see those people. But it's very similar to like places that have like an art wall, you know? So yeah, Snug Bug Ranch, you guys. And then the Big Texan. So we actually passed that not too long ago. But the Big Texan is basically, I guess it's just like super famous. I didn't even grab Mr. Hefhog. It's like this kind of famous Texan thing where you can get like a 72-ounce steak. And it's a 72-ounce steak challenge. That if you can eat the whole 72-ounce steak, then you get it for free. I struggle with just 8 ounces or 16 ounces. So, yeah, 72 ounces out of the question. But yeah, no, this is just a really cool thing to come check out. You know, graffiti art. Yeah, no, I love it, yeah. And it's 100%, you know, something where people can just come out and graffiti to their heart's content, you know what I mean? So, Mr. Afog, let's get you right here, buddy. Yeah, I love seeing the people who can make, you know, create super cool looking art with like paint, you know, with these spray cans, you know. I was hoping to see a little something from someone, but I mean, this one's nicer. They did a flower. Look how cute that is. That's awesome. So walk across, see what's over there. They don't look open, but that's okay. I'll go check them out. And over here, it looks like they do nightly cabin rentals. That's pretty cool. They all look very close, so you know, get to know your neighbor. You know, so yeah, we'll come over here and see. It's too bad they're not open. You know, and it's only, what time is it? Oh, I see. It's 5 p.m. Okay, they probably close at 5. That's probably what's going on. But yeah, you can see here they do henna, mini golf, paintball. Dang. So yeah, so this is the Bug Ranch. This, the Big Team Snug Bug Ranch. So. And then there's the, oh, it's an RV park. I see, it's an RV ranch. Interesting. And then you got this little bug. You don't spray paint this one. This one is non-spray paintable. It's right here. Even says so. Entering the no spray zone. You don't spray over here. So yeah, let me check Google Maps real quick. I wonder if they're only open at like, well, hang on a minute. I don't know. There's not like a business here. That's interesting. Anyways. Boop. Alright. Let's start finding a spot to watch the sunset film. And honestly, I know it's not super romantic. I think we're gonna watch it from the Buc-ee's parking lot. Like, the Buc-ee's parking lot is actually on a bit of an elevation. So if we get over there, I can both get my pork sandwich and we can watch the sunset. Because the only other location I have takes us farther that way, and Buc-ee's is that way. So I want to get some more. I want to go Buc-ee's get another sandwich. I'm addicted. Someone save me. Oh, smell that spray paint. Oh, yeah. I love it. So, yeah, if you come to Amarillo, come check this out. Come check out the Snug Bug Ranch. And then you want to check out the other one, the Cadillac one. Which we'll be checking that out tomorrow. So, when we go live tomorrow morning, the very first thing we're going to visit is that. We're going to go to the Route 66 midpoint. And a couple other things on our way to Santa Fe. So, let's go ask the bookies. Ugh. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, get y'all plugged into this. Buc-ee's, Buc-ee's, Buc-ee's. Where are you, Buc-ee's? That's right, it's 1985. You're playing Final Fantasy 1.
Head west on
You have no idea that it's about to spawn one of the greatest video game series of all time. Actually, I don't know what year Final Fantasy came out. If anyone wants to look that up for me. Was it 85? I'm kind of guessing here. Maybe it's 89, I don't know. '87, there we go, thank you so much. I was like, I knew it was somewhere in the 80s.
At the light, turn left onto Southeastern Street. Then at the next light, you'll turn left.
So the history behind Final Fantasy, for those who don't know, I don't know if this is a 100% true story. I assume it is, but Final Fantasy was conceived as a last-ditch effort project to save the company. I don't remember if it was Square or Enix, because it used to just be known as one. I think it was just Square, and it became Square Enix later. But like, assuming it was Square was like on the verge of financial ruin, so they took a shot in the dark, created Final Fantasy, and they named it Final Fantasy because it was their last-ditch effort to save the company. And it ended up being super successful and kind of created the giant that we have today, you know?
Use the left lane to take the I-40 East ramp.
Now, maybe that's true, maybe it's not. That's the story that I've heard.
I-40 East for 3 miles.
The lack of faith in Saguchi scene as well as just motivated staff members to give their best. Hell yeah. And that reminds me, you know, that's a very similar story to the Pokemon game that we saw the history of yesterday when we went to the video game museum. How, like, Game Freak just didn't really have a lot of money. They lost all their developers, and that, like, people in other parts of the company had to learn how to program just to keep the project afloat. And they were able to create, you know, once again, another amazing game that has just soared to heights that they probably never even imagined that it would go to, you know? Why don't I just exit here? Just play it safe. Let's just exit here. We'll wait till 76. It says they wanted to name it Fighting Fantasy first, and that was taken too. Yeah. But yeah, fun.
Take exit 76 toward Texas 468 Spring Airport Boulevard.
Were released in 1987, and then roughly about 11 years later, in 1998, at least I'm pretty sure it's 1998, Final Fantasy Tactics, my favorite Final Fantasy, would release.
Take exit 76.
Absolutely love Final Fantasy Tactics. But, you know, I have a really soft spot for Final Fantasy 1. I love Final Fantasy 1 too. It's such a great game. Even though the game is horrendously broken. Final Fantasy is such a busted game. And I love it. North America was 90. Gotcha. We're gonna go straight. We're gonna turn it over there. Okay, maybe I should have just taken a right and just turned in over there. Fuck, I didn't realize it was gonna take so long. Stupid stop nights. I used to own Final Fantasy 1 on the Nintendo, and I actually used to own the original map that like had all the dungeon. Like, the fuck was that? Something just flew at me. Van, why are you throwing shit at? Why are you throwing shit at me? Was that my shades? Oh yeah, it was my shades. Van's just like, fuck you. I'm gonna throw shades at you. I wanna come over here real quick. Look at this beautiful mural over here. It's a pretty dang good mural right there. Mr. Hevlog, where are you? Come here. I want to get you a picture, buddy. There we go. That's right. Welcome to Amarillo, Texas. Buc-ee's. All right. I should get gas first before I actually do anything, because I'm gonna forget to get gas if I don't. You know, we can get gas in there. Alright, let's find a spot to put down here. Why are all these people parked back here? I want to park back here too. Let me see. Where can I park to catch a nice sunset? Here a minute here. And I just parked right here. Is this spot open? Oh, this spot is open. Over here. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna park right here. This will be a good spot. Because I can just open my door. Alright. Let me get to the back. What time is it? 5:16? No, I don't need to get a Buc-ee's sandwich yet. I just had one. Okay. Let me get to the back real quick. Give me a second, y'all. I'm almost ready.